Folks, we have been warning you of this. The Bible makes it very clear that in these last days, we are going to see the hearts of man grow completely cold to the things of God. And not only cold to the things of God, but the hostility towards Christianity is going to continue to grow. We are watching this happen on a regular basis, and we are watching our freedoms in the United States of America be taken away. Now, why are our freedoms being taken away? They're being taken away because we are becoming, as a nation, more and more godless. Freedom only comes from knowing Christ, and the further you get away from Him, the less regard you actually have for freedom itself. Case in point, the Biden administration is now going out of their way to ask Americans to report what they call potentially, not radicalized, potentially radicalized friends and family. They used the virus in that situation to turn our hearts towards or against one another. We continue to see them use these mechanisms to divide people. They use critical race theory to teach people how to hate one another. And thus, in that division, they allow people to continue to run further and further and further away from the truth. They are looking to call Christians radicalized people who are a threat to the homeland, and what they expect to happen is to have friends and family report people who take a stand for righteousness. In this article and in these statements, they are not asking friends and family to report Antifa. They're not asking friends and family to report the evil and the wickedness that's going on right now as people are being raped and abused and as people are being killed all throughout the streets. They're not asking family members to turn in those who are resorting to gang violence in the streets like Chicago and many of these other cities. They're not asking family members to report things like that. But what they are asking family members to do is to report somebody that says they love the Lord and that it's worth it standing up for freedom in their country. That's what they're looking for. Why? Because they are looking for ways to come against anybody who stands against their political ideology. They want you to be scared to stand against their political ideologies, and they want to use law enforcement to make you scared. They want to federalize law enforcement. This is the type of thing that they want to do. And folks, we need to recognize it for what it is. We need to put our hearts and our souls into worshiping God first, more than anything. And then after that, we need to take our energies and our efforts to make sure we be people who, through our votes, through us standing up using every legal remedy, stand as guardians for freedom. We are going to lose it, folks. This is precisely why the Bible says that the Antichrist cannot come onto the scene until Christians are raptured. There's a reason for that. Why? Because when Christians are spirit-filled and when they're walking with the Lord, they are going to stand up against tyrannical nonsense like the one that we're seeing right now. This has got to stop, folks, and we've got to start taking a stand for righteousness and not allow them to take our freedoms away, simply so that they could grow in their power base and continue to do wicked things. That's what this is about, and we need to wake up, ladies and gentlemen. We need to fight the good fight and stand for righteousness and allow God to melt our hearts into taking action, every legal remedy available to us to be able to combat these things. Right now, people on the left are the ones that are fighting with violence. We don't believe in that, but that's what they're doing. They want to intimidate and scare us. Enough is enough. We need to take a stand, you guys. God bless you.